Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do a love read for you. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you, what's going on with your person, and what is the action that we can expect now in your love life. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So, Scorpio, let's begin our reading immediately and welcome back all my subscribers. Welcome in newbies. Do subscribe, join the channel. We welcome you in. And the first two cards I have here, Scorpio, for you are the Strength card and the Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. So Scorpio, now I'm going to be opening the other side, which I'll be calling person B. For me, this is person A. If this is going to be your story, you'll recognize yourself, right? You'll know which side you're on. So person B has the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. All right, the most likely action person A will take spirit, and the most likely action person B will take. All right, and I have the Three of Swords in reverse. So mending of hearts, it seems, kind of making up here, or things are getting better from what I see from last time. So overview that I'm getting, one person is kind of maybe they were angry or they were rash or they were rude, but they're kind of now mellowing down, it seems. And on person B's side, person B is still a little angry. Yes, they don't trust person A at all, I think, even now, but the love is there and the compassion is there. So let's take a few dialogue message cards and see what's going on in this connection, and then we'll start. So Scorpio and their person, spirit. Scorpio and their person, if there was something they could say to each other now. Scorpio and their person, thank you. Let's take one more. Thank you. And let's take some true confessions as well. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person, thank you. And Scorpio, before I forget, I believe there are some scammers on internet who are posing as channel owners and sending emails saying, hey, do you want a reading by so-and-so channel? They will take money from you and send you an email version of a reading for you. They are false, they are scammers, okay? The only way you can reach us, channel owners, is if you send at least me a private email, which is on the email on which is there in the description box below. I'll respond to you and we will have a one-on-one video chat, okay? Even if it's pre-recorded, it'll be in my voice. So don't believe and don't get scammed by these people. I believe a lot of these tarot readers are facing this problem now. Okay, so the first card I have here for you, Scorpio, is why do you stay when they treat you so badly? Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I was not ready. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. Okay. So somebody's saying, okay, take your time, but sooner or later, I want you back in my life. I get defensive when I feel like you're getting too close for comfort. Just know that I'm sorry. Just know that I'm sorry. I saw that in these first two cards. I want to reach out, but scared of what you might say. So somebody wants to say something, but they're not sure whether the other person is going to agree or what they're going to say, because the anger and the distrust is still there. I'll always remember you. You're unforgettable. All right. So if this resonates with your situation, Scorpio, let's continue with our reading. But before I clarify these cards, I'm going to take one blessing for you from my angels as a blessing, guidance. Okay. Keep your vision focused on whatever you feel is the right thing for you to do, Scorpio. I mean, don't get sidetracked at this point in your life. Whatever you feel, you see your future, see how you feel, how you look like in the future. Whoever you're dealing with, does that person fit into your future? Do you see a future with this person? Be very goal oriented when, like, visualize, say 5 years later, 10 years later, where do you see yourself and where do you see this person with you? Okay, accordingly, make your vision and move towards it. All right, so let's put this here. So, why is the Strength card in reverse, Spirit, with the Knight of Swords? Why is the Strength card in reverse with the Knight of Swords for person A? I think they've decided maybe they were rash and rude at one point, but they're kind of now given up. They're saying, what's the point? If I keep kind of holding back all the time, I'm the one who's losing out on the happiness, right? So I think they are kind of bending down a little bit to say, I know what I've done and I think I better, yes, maybe there was a fight or something in the past. There was a bad fight where maybe this person, person A, said some harsh, rude, mean words, and they've decided that what's the point of, continuing this fight, but because eventually I'm the one who's going to lose out, might as well let down my pride a little bit and, try and start again. Have a fresh new beginning once again after the fight. So what happened in the recent past for this person to feel this way, Spirit? 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So some kind of working together came to a stagnancy here. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that? What happened in the past? Yeah, something came to a total stagnant halt. I have 3 cards suggesting the same here. I have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like from stopping, it stopped and it totally stopped. Some kind of coming together, working together, and maybe left person A feeling very stressed out. And that's the reason now they've decided, hey, I don't want to let go of this situation altogether. I might as well put this burden down, or at least let my ego and pride be down. Because because this distance is becoming more and more and more, right? And they didn't want to let go. So how do they see person A now, Spirit? How does person A see person B now, Spirit? The Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles. They feel the person is kind of still making a choice whether to invest back in this connection, how much to invest, how much not to invest. They feel their partner is still trying to get some clarity as to what choice to make, whether they are worth investing in or not worth investing in. They feel their partner is still indecisive at the moment. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel their partners yet not showing them any love, and they also feel that their partner doesn't really trust them 100%, which I saw here. The Queen of Swords was in reverse. So the person A knows that person B is still kind of indecisive, not being able to make a choice because they feel that they can't trust person A. They feel that person A is a promise breaker. Maybe earlier person A has broken many promises many times, right? So they know heart of hearts that that's the reason person B is not making any decision, and they're not offering or showing any love either. They feel that person B needs to know for sure whether person A is even worth reinvesting or investing in now. So they know their faults. They know, and that's why I think this person is trying to kind of be putting their ego down now because they realize that losing person B was the worst thing ever. They totally lost their happiness. They were stressed out. At least this way, if they kind of bend down a little bit, they get to have person B back in their life, even if it's small. Okay? Otherwise, it was only becoming bad to worse. So person B is in the Queen of Swords, energy in reverse with the Ace of Cups. So why is that, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse. Person B feels that each time they, I think, do offer love to person A, the relationship just goes the wrong direction. And more often than not, there's always a tower moment. Either it'll erupt into a fight or something will happen. So I think person B is quite not sure whether they... My God. I have the Ace of Cups twice here though. Why is the Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? I don't think, to be honest, I don't think person B is totally satisfied with person A. I think person B is more into self-love nowadays. They are, I think, giving 100% love to themselves because here they are having their wish fulfillment. They are actually trying to go on a fresh new beginning journey for themselves here because they do, even now they feel that person A is a kind of a trickster. They don't trust person A at all. They do want love in their life, but they're not sure whether person A is the one who can make them completely happy right now. Yes, person B is looking for love, big time. Look at this, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. But right now, I think they're directing it totally towards themselves. They're in self-love mode, being happy by themselves, enjoying their own time with themselves, having everything they need to make their wishes come true. Right now, they're not sure whether this trickster can give them that happiness. So they're taking baby steps, I guess, towards person A, but not giving 100%. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for them to feel this way? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. See, in the past something went, maybe they felt that person A emotionally overwhelms them, maybe keeps secrets from them, is not truthful to them, and always kind of whenever there is some interaction, things really go wrong and they get stuck. I mean, things don't move smoothly as they should. And they feel, in the past also, they feel that person has always made them feel neglected or abandoned or left out in the cold and never really... They've never experienced this Nine of Cups with the person A in the past. So that's the reason now they want this 9 cups, but they're directing it towards themselves and not totally trusting person A, who they think is an illusionist and a trickster, and I'm not sure whether they'll do the same thing again. So how do they see person A now, Spirit? How does person B see person A? 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Wands. They see that their person as not wanting to be single and wanting to maybe come together with them and have a family with them. This is how person B feels that person A wants from them. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Why do they feel that about... Yes, they feel that person A is not wanting to be single anymore, that they are very ungrounded by themselves and they're not being able to maybe cope by themselves, and they have a lot of regrets about the way things didn't work out in the past between the two of you. So they don't know that person A is not happy that things didn't work out. Okay, and they are also feeling that yes, person A would like to have this secure home or family or something again with me. Four of Wands, Spirit. Four of Wands. But the problem here is, Scorpio, even though person B is seeing person A as wanting all this, they also know that in the past, I think person A dropped them. They dropped them, never invested with them. When the time was there to invest, they came across as very rash, maybe a little rude, little mean, not grounding, little bit selfish. That's how person B views person A. That okay, so now you want me, now you want, because now you have regrets and you're feeling ungrounded. Now you don't want to be single, so now you want my attention. What happened then? Why didn't you invest with me or choose me? Why were you juggling me when I was there for you? You were always rude, and you were always busy, or you were always selfish. That's the reason person B is not trusting person A and rushing back to them. Even though I see person A does want this fresh new beginning with person B. So let's see what action person A would like to take towards this connection. Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that? Person A is not happy that their life has no passion, no excitement in it. They do want to come out of this hermit mode. Yes, they know they've made some very foolish mistakes in the past, but they do want to come out of this hermit mode now. They don't want to be in this state forever, always by themselves with no passion, no excitement. Person A, the action they want to take is, hey, I want to try one more time. I still would like to try one more time. Can we have a rebirth, a restart of this connection? So that's what person A wants. Let's see what person B wants. Person B feels this is a very imbalanced relationship. I'm still healing my broken heart. Okay. Why is the Temperance here, Spirit, in reverse? Okay, this person B feels that person A is very immature. They feel they're very immature, they are nasty sometimes, they feel that in person A's presence, I've never felt like an empress. I've always felt like the empress in reverse. I can never dream of having, growth and fertility and abundance, which is what an empress is all about. They always feel that the combination of person A and person B always makes them feel that they have stopped growing. Instead of the page growing to an emperor's level, the empress feels I have to then go backwards to match them. So that's the reason I think person B feels this is not a balanced relationship. Anything else, Spirit, for person B? What action or feelings they have towards this connection? Yeah, they want a stable, fresh, new beginning in their life. With person A or with somebody else, Spirit, or on their own? Do they want it with person A? No, from person A side, all they want is peace, compassion, harmony, and to be able to kind of heal this connection to a point where you both are no longer hurting each other or hurting by yourselves regarding this connection. That's all person B wants, that, hey, listen, let's just kind of not fight anymore. Let's be friends. Anything for person A, Spirit, who wants this rebirth and wanting another chance here? Yeah, they are at crossroads. It's not in their hands now to make a decision. All they can do is plan, wait, try. Okay? That one day they can convince person B to agree to be with them again, maybe. So this person is still dreaming, planning, thinking, seeing their future, looking at it, and hoping person B will agree. But right now, person B is still kind of healing. All right, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.